Okay, hello YouTube, welcome to another tutorial. This tutorial is on how to mod your custom class names, just to mod them a different colour. So as you can see, all the names are currently white lettering, but I'm going to show you how to change them. So like the first one will be like red or something. I'm not sure what order, but I'll make the first one maybe red, the second one green, then yellow, blue, all those different colours for each name. So first of all, when you rename the first one, or whichever ones you're doing, when you rename them, or whichever ones you're going to change the colours, for example the first one, what you need to do is put 2 random digits at the start, and then 2 other random digits at the end, like that, because these ones will be replaced by like a special code that makes the names change colour. So let's just go over to the computer, but first of all, just to let you know, the sound will be considerably lower when I'm on the computer part of it, so you may have to turn the volume up on the YouTube video, and yeah, the quality should be maybe a bit better than it is on this video camera. So okay, modding programs will be in the description. You'll need Hex Editor, Modio, and Explorer 260 or Export 260. Explorer 260 will be in the description, so will Hex Editor and Modio. Okay, so right click on Explorer 360 and run it as administrator if you're on Windows Vista or Windows 7. Into view here, so go to drive, open hard drive and memory card. Partition 3, content, find your profile, it will be one of these ones. And this is mine, 'cause it's got all the game files in it. Go to the top one, the one that's FFFE07B1 in this folder, and I've already got one here. Okay, now drag and drop your profile to your desktop. Now you want to open up Hex Editor. You don't have to use HXD, you can use like what are the other ones, Hex Workshop, Hex Editor Neo, or Nero, whatever you call it. Then drag and drop your profile into Hex Editor. If that doesn't work, go to File, Open, and find your profile. So go to Search, Find, make sure it's a text string, not a hex value, and see, search for the name of your custom class. So put it into caps. And when you type it in, hit OK. Then it should take you to the first one. Here it is, Call of Duty World at War. It should give you the like message of the day just above it, like this. See, it says Call of Duty World at War Zombies is now available in the iTunes Store, Shironuma, blah blah blah, iPod Touch, and then it should say set custom class 1, and it'll tell you what the name is. So to make a custom class red, which is I'm going to make my first one red, you hold shift and press 6, and it gives you that little up sort of arrow, or upside down V-ish shape, and then you press 1, and then see that just deleted the 2 A's, and the other 2 A's after it, these 2, or whatever letter you chose to do 2 of, you do the same. Make sure it's the same one, like don't put the first one 1 and the second one 2. You have to have them both the same. So the first one is the little up sign and the 1, so the second one must be the same. So now that custom class, those 3 letters sub, will be red. Keep current colour scheme. Right. Sorry about that. custom class 2, I'll make another color. So 6, this time 2, and the other two AAs the same. 2. Oops. I can't backspace in hex editor, so just go over and replace it with a letter if that happens. So that should be green. So I'll just pause the video until I've done them all. Oh, and another thing, I'm not sure if the prestige classes work. I know custom class 1, custom class 2, custom class 3 and 4 and 5, they will all change colour, but I'm not sure about the prestige classes, if they change colour. I'm going to try them anyway, but if they don't, then yeah, they just don't. Okay, so when you've done them, you go to search, find again, and hopefully it should say can't find your first custom class, whatever you named it. For example, AA sub AA, can't find it, which is a good thing. If, however, I'm not sure if this will happen, but if it finds another one, you'll have to do it sort of again on the next one. But it should only say, if you've done it correctly, it should say can't find can't find your custom class 1, basically. So when you've done them all, which I've done, just different colours, hit the save button, go to file, save, and all this red should go black like all the other letters. Like that. Okay, that means you've saved. It might also create a backup file of your profile, which is a .bak file, .back. Make sure when you're like rehashing and resigning a module or loading your profile back in, make sure it's your proper profile you're loading in and not the .back version of your profile. Okay, so now basically you need to rehash and resign what you've done. So I'd recommend using Modio. I think there are other programs like Concept, Resigner, and another popular one, Horizon. So use any of these 3 programs, but I'm putting Modio in the description for rehashing and resigning. So drag and drop your profile into Modio. Modio's been really slow at the moment with me, so it'll take a while. Okay, there we go. So now all you have to do is click the rehash and resign button, and then over in this corner it should say rehashed and resigned, and then it'll go back to saying Xbox 360 dashboard. When it goes back to Xbox 360 dashboard, you can close it off and close off Modio. Okay, sorry. Now load your profile back into Explorer 360 once you've rehashed and resigned. So to do this, right click on a blank space in Explorer, click Insert File, and basically, let me just try and find this. Basically, find your profile. So just try to find it here. Now where the hell is it? Hold on, I'll just... Right, or type it in here if this helps. Then when you load it in, it should say the folder already contains your profile. Do you wish to overwrite it? Just click on yes, because you do want to overwrite it. It'll say injecting file, and when it stops saying injecting file, you should be finished. So then you can go drive, close, drive, exit, and now go back onto the video camera, which Okay, we're now back on Call of Duty World at War, and I'm on multiplayer. I just started up the game, went to multiplayer. So now if I go to create a class, there they are. So as you can see, the 2 A's at the start and the 2 A's at the end of each class name has disappeared, just leaving the names, and they're different colours.